Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and it is Takeout Tuesday here on 5 Minute Eats, which means that random Tuesdays, whenever we feel like it, at 11 p.m. Central, you can tune in and possibly find a takeout review from us. And today we have got one that we have done their frozen food a lot.
Yeah, we've done, quite a few.
But we've never reviewed their takeout food. This is the P.F. Chang's Sesame Chicken. Sesame sauce, broccoli, bell peppers, and onion. You get in here your entree of the sesame chicken, and then you can choose from, I believe it was white or brown rice.
Or fried rice.
Well, those were an additional upcharge.
Were they? Okay.
So like for the base, it was like white or brown.
Yeah.
So we chose white. If you want to pay, like, I think it was $4.50 more, you could get fried rice. It seems like a big upcharge for that.
Yeah, especially when you go to every mom and pop Chinese place. It comes standard.
With it, yeah. Now the entree with the rice. So what you see here, $19 at our P.F. Chang's location in Chicagoland. With tax, it was $21.28.
So that's not bad. I was expecting more, to be honest with you, with the inflation and everything like that nowadays. What do you think?
Well, I was thinking about this actually while I was getting the video shots of it. I was thinking, do I feel like this is $20 worth of food? No, but if it tastes amazing,
yes,
I could see it being that. But here's the thing. We've done other like takeouts, and usually for the meal, you end up getting more things. And this seems very bare bones for because you'd think that you'd get like maybe a wonton or an egg roll or
I was gonna say egg roll.
You know, something
I always want
on
the freaking egg roll. Yeah.
You know, you'd think that you would get that. Now, I did opt to get all of the extras for free that they give you at checkout. So I opted for the chopsticks, the plasticware, the plates, the fortune cookie. They gave us 2 fortune cookies, chili paste, hot mustard and soy sauce, and special sauce. Now, they didn't give us the plates, so I can't show you what those look like, but I do try to show you if you were getting takeout, here's how it would be presented to you. It did come in a nice sturdy bag, so that was nice as well.
And taking a look at this, it's not like the typical sesame chicken that I'm used to.
Me either.
Usually our sesame chicken is just
the chicken and broccoli.
The chicken and broccoli,
and usually it's just a couple pieces of broccoli.
Yeah. And the thing is, typically with the sesame chicken, they give you a lot of the sesame chicken, right?
Yes.
I usually tell them, please, just give me a little bit less chicken, more rice, and they always think I'm crazy.
I think that they're shocked to see an American that doesn't want more meat for the money.
Yeah.
You know?
Because when I tell my friends this, they're like, they think I'm crazy, but I'm like, I want more rice.
Yeah.
You know?
I do have a couple things that I would like to talk about. Now, in the rice, there looked to be a couple that still had the husk of the rice on it.
Yeah.
So I've never gotten rice that had that in there, so I guess I wouldn't expect it from a more higher end place. You know, maybe Panda Express I would expect that from, not P.F. Chang's. The other thing is that while I was initially, because I cut open a piece of the chicken and then I'm getting my typical overhead shot like I usually do, and I started thinking to myself, in the camera, this looks a little pink, but I couldn't quite tell until I stopped recording and really looked. And the chicken was indeed pink in the edge of it. So it looked to be maybe where there was a tendon, but
we're hoping.
Yeah. I threw that piece out. I cut into several other pieces. They seem okay. But I did not have getting food poisoning from P.F. Chang's on my bingo card, but...
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Now, I do want to say one more thing, because this is something new I've never done before.
Yeah.
But as I was holding this, I was thinking to myself, I wonder how much food this is for your money. Would you like to take a guess at how much this weighed?
No.
Okay.
Okay, no. No, I mean, I don't know. What I mean is, okay, I don't know how much it was going to weigh. What, like 7 pounds?
Well, no. It was just over 2 pounds of food. So, you know, there you go, 2 pounds of food. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, light again, thumbs down, moving not. So for me, this is a big thumbs down. So I'll be honest with you, if I want Chinese, I go to my favorite Chinese place. It's a mom and pop. They do an awesome job. Love it. They even have really good smoothies. So that's my go-to place. So I'm gonna compare this to that. And unfortunately, this is like a huge dud, man.
How would you, just to be fair to the viewers, how would you compare this to Panda Express?
Oh, Panda Express is way better.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think this is, look, I think this is garbage. And here's what I'm gonna say also. The frozen stuff from P.F. Chang's is better than this. The main reason is the freaking chicken. The chicken was very bland and surprisingly not very meaty either. You know, with sesame chicken, usually the sesame like glaze and everything is just, it packs a punch. With this one, I almost feel like they're catering to like yuppies or something like that, more like, you know, not like average Americans who are used to going to like a mom and pop Chinese place, you know, that's around the corner. So if that's what you're used to when you go to P.F. Chang's, this is not gonna be for you, man. The best part about this meal, I like the rice. I didn't have anything on the rice. It was just plain, and then the broccoli and the onion. I think those were like my favorite part about this, because the chicken is just horrendous.
No love for the red pepper?
No love. Or for the
the red pepper.
The red pepper?
Boy, the red pepper caught us stray there.
Yeah. Well, that was an accident, but no, I don't. No love for it. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Wow, we have got an itchy trigger finger there, ready to just mow everybody down. So for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. This is atrocious. I am just aghast that I paid $22 for this, and that there was pink chicken in the very first piece that I cut open.
And just for the record, that didn't ruin my...
That was more of an annoyance because I didn't feel like it was necessarily undercooked, but I think that portion was just a hinky bit. But I would expect better from the caliber of food that they purport themselves to have, okay? From the vibe that you get, it's going to be the place where you're going to pay $22 for chicken. And I don't feel like the quality of the chicken was $22 chicken. So my number one issue with this was the actual flavor, because where was the sesame chicken? Was it in the room with us? Because the flavor tasted like it was made for like lean cuisine or something. It was like so dialed down and watery tasting.
If you were to blindfold me, I would never know this is sesame chicken. I would honestly be like, what am I eating here? I couldn't figure it out.
It doesn't taste anything like sesame chicken. It's strange because it's as if they took the sesame chicken sauce that any normal place would use and diluted it by about 10 times. And then put that on here because it's barely even like a glaze on here. I'm looking at parts of the chicken and I'm like, damn, parts of this looks like just completely naked chicken without any breading and just like a little glisten on it. So it's very strange. I feel like the chicken is very, very bland. Like the actual meat of it is super bland. And then the breading on there is bland also, because there were some parts where I was chewing the chicken and I was like, okay, it's kind of a little dry, but it's fine. But then there were other pieces that had a little bit thicker breading on them. The breading was like spongy and doughy. And then the chicken in that one was also kind of this like spongy textured chicken. I did not like that at all. Like, honestly, the sponginess of that piece of chicken grossed me out far more than finding that like pink piece of chicken. Or that was like no big deal compared to physically eating a gross piece of chicken. Like Panda Express is a billion times better than
Way
this.
better.
The rice was all right. That's about it.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.